Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, Clark Kellogg, and Steve Kerr by my... Irving attacking Zeller, and he caught that pass and full stride on his way to the big slam.
You know, he may not have the elevation or the hop. He doesn't need it, though. The big fella throwing it down anyway.
He usually does save the high flying for the little guys, Clark. You're right.
You know, sometimes it looks like he's pinned to the ground, but when he gets positioned like that, he can put it down.
The jump hook. No good from the captain.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
Kobe kicks to Irving. Fires from the line. Gets it to go. Irving's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Burks, the pass to Burke. Kicks it to Favors. Pass to Burke. 6 on the shot clock. Cans it from downtown. Burke's got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, Mike Brown and I shared a few moments. They've had success against this team, winning their one matchup of the season, but he's not getting complacent, and his first order of business has been readying them to score against such a tough shot-blocking presence inside. He said in a game like this, you can't turn down good perimeter looks. We've got to be aggressive getting to our looks and try to track down our misses. Guys, let's see how it works.
And Doris, as always, thank you. So, Steve, do you agree with Coach's game plan here, given how tough the D is that they're going to go up against?
Yeah, I do. I mean, a huge part of your game plan has to be focused on their D. And I think he's right to put that much emphasis on it.
Yeah, I agree with you guys because they are that good defensively. So you've got to worry about that and game plan for that. And then trust that your guys will execute what needs to be done.
And that one falls for Favors. For the Cavaliers, Bennett comes in for Tyler Zeller. And it's Karsov in for Kobe.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
To the middle, Felix. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Let's take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best three-point shooting squads over the last 10 games. The 4th spot held by the Jazz.
They've been really pleased, Kevin, with their three-point game. It's working better for them thanks to some adjustments they've made in their transition game.
No good on the free throw.
Time now to get a glimpse at where the Cavaliers are in the NBA rankings while it's still early in the season. 2nd in fewest turnovers per game. 3rd in scoring. And they're ranked 3rd in field goal shooting. This team has a lot of weapons, and guys are not afraid to share the ball to get good shots.
And Clark, you know, when you commit so few turnovers, it's key because you become a much better offensive team. You're constantly getting looks at the basket, and your defense isn't vulnerable either because you're able to get back in transition so much easier.
Pairing up in the backcourt, Trey Burke and Alec Burks. Favors is out there with Rose. And it's the captain and the small forward. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. Burke kicks to Rose. Pass to the captain. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Favors. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Favors got 7 points in the game.
Still went down, but with no defense anywhere near him, he might as well just go straight up. No need to fade away.
Back to Jack. The finger will finish at the bucket. Jack's got his first points of the game.
I don't know what's happening to their defense. I mean, they don't have any effort, any purpose.
And it's really costing them. I mean, the last 5 baskets at that end have been on very easy looks.
Burke kicks to Burks. Let's go. And Utah again with the bucket.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Bennett dishes to Irving. Drills it from outside. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Burke kicks to Burks. Pass to Burke. Here's the captain, covered by Irving. Here's the captain. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Irving's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possessions, more shots at the hoop, and oftentimes that decides the game.
Here's Bremer, and that one's on target from the wing. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at Chicago. They hold the first place spot in the conference, just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And checking out Cleveland, 3 games behind.
Well, I think for Cleveland, they've been playing some winning basketball here in the early point. I like what I've seen. They've showed no signs of slowing down from last season.
Well, this is a team that knows itself and knows what it's capable of. They've just got to keep working and continuing to improve.
And the shot is good.
Boy, that mid-range jumper is a beautiful thing to have in your bag, and they've had it going today.
Yeah, but look down at the other end of the court, and the same has not held true.
And that one's good.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Kobe kicks to Irving. He feeds it to Waiters. 17-foot shot on the way. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Now look at the Cavaliers' upcoming schedule. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks at the Bradley Center in Milwaukee. And that will be the 5th game of this 6-game road trip. That free throw good from Thompson. And the Cavaliers making a change here. For the Utah Jazz, they come in off a loss to the Nuggets.
Yeah, they gave away a lot of points at the free throw line in that game. Maybe it was being on the road. Maybe they were just out of sync, but something had them rattled.
Steve, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but clearly the misses from the stripe had an impact.
Here's Kobe. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And don't forget about the incredible rebounding night for him, too. I mean, just devouring the glass all game long.
Back to Jack. 6 to shoot. He dishes it to Kobe. The 8-footer. No luck. Great D that time from Lucas. Jazz trail by 6. Cruz the pass to Lucas. The pass to the captain. He kicks it to Favors. Backs him down with the shot. Now here's Kobe, the fast break opportunity. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Kobe's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because it poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Lucas off a pick from Gobert. Lucas the pass to the captain. Working on Bryant. That's tipped. And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Kyrie Irving comes in for Dion Waiters. Wide open look. Here's Cruz, and he uses the glass on the way.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like he got there.
Kobe, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Cruz.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Burke kicks to Burks. Feeds it to Favors. Pass to Cruz. And Utah again with the bucket.
They slowed down casting those triples here in the second.
I'd actually like to see them go back outside, Clark, because they had a good flow, a good pace here early on.
Irving, good.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Now here's Burke. He's covered by Irving. Burks kicks to Favors. Shoots from the baseline. And the shot is long.
Another rebound gobbled up. They are pounding the boards.
And a big part of the lead, guys, is because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have the lead because they've rebounded well.
Snatched away. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. There's the dish to Burke. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And things are going to come way too easy for him if he can get that deep post position.
I agree with you, Steve. You got to deny him the ball down there as best you can.
Bennett. Utah with the rebound. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
And what caused them to lose that last matchup was the mistakes. I mean, they just committed too many turnovers, and they were sloppy with the ball, and that's why they lost.
Burke kicks to Favors. Stolen by Thompson. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Kobe with the ball. Shot by Bennett, no good. Jazz trailed by 4. And sloppy play to be avoided at all costs.
Kevin, just take care of the ball. That's what you want to tell him. Just take care of the ball. Don't throw weak passes. Don't be careless. Don't telegraph your passes. If you keep your focus mentally, you won't make those kinds of careless mistakes.
The feed now to Irving. Good, and Jack gets the assist. Jack's got his 3rd assist on the night.
They've worked the ball around very well. I'll tell you what, they continue to find good looks from mid-range.
Well, they're just taking what the defense is giving them because the defenders are backing off and daring them to shoot.
Here's Burke. Nails the baby hook. Burke's got 7 points for the quarter. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Welcome.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Cleveland leading by 10. So on the floor for Cleveland. Irving and Waiters, the guards. Then there's Kobe. Then there's Bennett. And so it's Cleveland with it. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, guys, the captain in their last game against the Nuggets made some major contributions. He chipped in his share of points, and it seemed every trip down he would end up at the line. A lot of free throws for him. A bit of a surprise attack for him, as he is usually just regarded as a role player on his team.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night, Steve, and he didn't disappoint him.
No, he didn't. In fact, he did everything they asked of him and more. And I think he really enjoys being that go-to guy for them.
Yeah, I think he relishes that because he knows he's capable of doing it. He's had some performances that have fortified his confidence in that role. So he's in a good place right now.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've just continued to shoot well.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
And Cleveland making a change here. Jack's checked in. Burke with it. 13 points in the game. Outside Jefferson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
Well, it seems like they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and it's just been that kind of a day.
John Lucas is checked in for Utah. Outside Jack. That's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 10. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to Los Angeles.
And it's hard to point out anything that they did well in that loss. I mean, the game never got out of hand, but they were pretty shaky across the board.
And, Steve, you know how optimistic and positive I am, and I had a tough time finding anything positive either. I mean, my goodness, they did keep it somewhat close. I guess that's the best I can say at this point.
Well, what's the old saying? If you can't say something nice about someone, don't say anything at all.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
And now we've got a moment to see how the Jazz are doing ranking-wise, Kevin. Second in blocks, fourth in rebounding. And they are in the top 10 in field goal percentage. This is a team that shows excellent discipline at the offensive end.
And Clark, let's talk about those blocks, because you know what that does? When you're a guard and you've got great shot blockers behind you, it allows you to play with more aggressiveness on the perimeter, and that can really disrupt an offense.
The captain passes to Lucas. 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Williams has got 6. The Cavaliers leading by 8. And there's the foul to go on the captain. That'll be his second foul of the game. And it's checked in for Cleveland. Zeller dishes to Jack. Kicks it to Zeller. Passes it to Bennett. Clock at 6. He feeds it to Jack. And another miss by Cleveland.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
Here's Burke. Here's Beatrice. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Beatrice has got his first 2 points of the night. Now Jack, averaging 8 points a game. He passes to Barry. Dishes it to Bennett. Zeller inside. Beatrice on him. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Can you hear the crowd kind of murmuring? I don't think they agreed with the officials on that one.
Steve, I tell you what, they're really letting them have it.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Derek Favors checked in for Beatrice. And Alec Burks subbed in for John Lucas. And Favors kicks to Burke. And the Jazz, another 3.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Outside Jack. Pass to Zeller. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
And here is Burke. 16 points for him. Nice ball movement by Utah. Williams inside, defended by Barry. Count that one. And it's 8 points for Williams.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Right side Jack. He dishes it to Bennett. Here's Zeller. It's blocked, but they'll get another chance. He kicks it to Bennett. Now the pass to Zeller. They shoot again, and he sinks the layup. Zeller's got 6 in the quarter.
One of the big stories is second chance point. They've just been terrific here in the second half in that area.
Burke with it, now guarded by Karasov. Feeds it to Burks. Pass to Favors. He's against Zeller. Post-up shot. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
Yeah, he always gives the fans a temporary souvenir, it seems like, blocking 2 or 3 shots into the 10th row. Of course, you got to give the ball back, so very temporary souvenir.
They're going to have to change that because in baseball, when they knock those foul balls, they don't go checking.
You can keep them, that's right.
Yeah, same with the NFL. If the ball happens to get by the net, you can keep the ball.
That, right. Well, we need to change that in basketball.
I agree.
And, Steve, you look at him, he is a banger. I mean, he really enjoys the physical aspect of the game.
Irving attacking, and that one's good. Irving's got 23 points.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Burks' shot is good.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 23. Carsall passes to Bennett. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Gobert, he's checked in for Derek Favors. Here's Irving, averaging 23 points per contest. 3 on the clock. 13 feet away. Bennett stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Open shot, Jefferson, and Utah again with the bucket.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Cleveland leading by 4. Irving a screen on Jefferson. Kobe kicks to Carsall. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Utah's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. They set the pick. There's the dish to Jefferson. Passes it to Gobert. Back to Jefferson. Now the feed to Burks. And Utah, another 3.
Great-looking bounce pass to set up that play.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Carsall passes to Irving. Kicks to Bennett. Shoots from 12. Utah with the rebound.
Nothing dropping for him, so I think in the best interest of his team, he may need to think about not shooting right now.
They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
Yeah, and you know the fans out in L.A. really hoping for a win in that one.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Here's Irving. Defended by Burke. Tries to snap the cold streak. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. 3 quarters of play in a
2K Sports Magazine. The latest issue is now available. The Cap.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the 4th quarter. A terrific game so far. Pairing up in the backcourt, Trey Burke and Alec Burks. Jefferson out there with the captain, and it's Cantor in at center. That's the group right now for Utah. Irving kicks to Bennett. Shot from the wing. Second chance shot, and there's the foul to go on the captain. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
Tyler Zeller's checked in for the Cavaliers. Down low, got a piece of it, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
Boy, nice one-man fast break on that one.
It sure was a stylish finish to cap it off, too.
Burke kicks to Jefferson. He feeds it to Burks. He passes to the captain. Waiters grabs the miss.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Irving attacking. Irving gets a screen from Zeller. And Waiters gets to Irving. Fires the three. Gets it to go. Now it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
And he had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Burks dishes to Burke. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Jefferson kicks to Burke. Tries it from the top of the key. Misses off the right iron.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Kobe with it. Outside Irving. Dishes to Zeller. Releases from 15. Gets the bucket. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
Burke with it. Guarded now by Irving. Burke, the pass to Jefferson. Here's Bremer. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
Bennett's checked in for Cleveland. Jack comes in for Kyrie Irving. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Utah Jazz. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand.
Yeah, you know the fans out in Memphis really hoping their team can win that one.
Marvin Williams is checked in for Utah. Now, here's Cantor. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Burke. He dishes it to Burks. Nice ball movement by Utah. The Jazz with another miss.
And I think the lead they've built here, guys, is in large part due to what they've done on the boards.
Absolutely. I mean, they have a +10 advantage in rebounds, and they've been in total control of the backboard.
Back to Jack. Plenty of space. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Kobe's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well played right there, and you can feel the momentum changing.
I think this lead will continue to move upward unless something unforeseen happens.
Burke can't get it to go.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
I tell you what, wandering aimlessly out of bounds like that might earn him a ticket to the bench.
Richard Jefferson. He's checked in for Marvin Williams. Burke dishes to Jefferson. Now here's Burke, defended by Jack. Got freed up. Nice work off the pick. 18 points for Trey Burke.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
And Zeller kicks to Jack. Again, the miss by Jack.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Burks, the pass to Cantor. Jefferson. Shot clock at 5. He kicks to Burks. From past the arc. Gets it to go. Now just a 4-point Cavalier lead.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that three.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Now Kobe. They double team Kobe. There's the pass to Bennett. Offensive rebound. Outside for Kobe. Bennett dishes to Kobe. Lets a floater go. Great tee that time from the captain. Jazz trailed by 4. And here is Burke. Outside Jefferson. And again, it's Utah. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, Kevin, Mike Brown was just going over the plan with his team. We can't let up now. If we stay and make a few plays, we'll be right back in it. His message was clear. Stay the course, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And Waiters kicks to Bennett. Uncovered. And right on target. Good. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Well, you hate to see a guy suffer through a game like this, but his team is winning.
Now, here's Burke. The captain passes to Burks. Check with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Bennett. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
Now, here's Burke, defended by Jack. Burke dishes to Burks. Feeds to Jefferson. Outside Jefferson. Nice shot from the wing. Jefferson's got 10 points in just the second half. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Bennett setting the pick for Kobe. Pass to Jack. Passes to Bennett. Knocked loose. Here's the captain, defended by Jack. The captain passes to Burks. Shoots off the step back. Jump shot is good that time. And now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
Definitely doing his part because he's made his share of clutch buckets here in the 4th.
And Jack kicks to Waiters. The dish to Bennett. It's rebounded by the captain. The captain's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
There's the feed to Burks. Back to Jefferson to take the lead. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland the other way now.
Well, he did have a 3-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
What a night so far for Waiters. 15 points and a decent little assist total for him, too.
Yeah, he's played really well, moving the ball around, and you'd like to see the rest of the team kind of get into that same passing groove that he's in.
Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for Jarrett Jack. Burks dishes to Burke. Here's the screen. Jefferson. Shot clock at 6. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And it's sent back by Irving.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Right side, Kobe. With the fadeaway. That's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 6. The Jazz have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter. Burks, the pass to Burke. Cavaliers with the rebound. Bennett's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
Utah's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Now, here's Burks. He's guarded closely. Jefferson, that's for 2. That one wide left.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
Again, the miss by Kobe.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Now, here's Burke, defended by Waiters. They set the pick. Jefferson kicks to Cantor. He's against Zeller. Cantor, the pass to the captain. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
No good on the second free throw. The Cavaliers leading by 6. And Zeller kicks to Kobe. He feeds it to Waiters. Dishes it to Irving. Cleveland moving the ball around. Fades back. That doesn't go in either for Kobe.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
Burke dishes to Jefferson. Kicks it to Burke. They need this one. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. .143 left in the fourth quarter. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Irving passes to Bennett. And Kobe, here we go. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Take a look at what Kobe's done. He has 11 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
Now, he's a maestro, Clark. I mean, the conductor of this offense, putting on a fantastic performance.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Burke kicks to Burks. Burks off a pick from Jefferson. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right on top of the other.
Yeah, I think they just need to slow it down for a minute. Catch their breath before they give the ball away again.
He dishes it to Kobe. Bennett setting the pick for Kobe. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Zeller. Gets it to go. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
And that one's good.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
36 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Jefferson. He passes to Burke. Off target from three-point range. The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Outside, Kobe. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Thank you.